So your topic is every festival makes me couple of kilos richer. What about you? Shall I repeat? Every festival makes me couple of kilos richer.
That is what?
About your weight and and what do you think about this?
This is what? Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure.
Can you all hear me? Perfect. Shall I repeat? Do you need a second helping? Please take some. Oh, you did not eat
Second
enough,
helping
Shruti.
means?
You have gone so frail. That is what my relatives have been asking me every time I visit them during festivals. And this has been the reason why my size S becomes M becomes L. I do not know where it will go. And it takes me a lot of effort and pulling up a lot of kilos in the form of weights to shed from size L to M to S. And the journey has been really difficult when it comes to keeping the motivation and discipline on. Festivals, according to me, should not be a way of life. They should be a gentle reminder where you always think of the good times that you can spend with your loved ones. A time that you can spend for yourself, not in the kitchen, not in the crowded place of Lajpat Nagar or commercial streets or Pondi Bazaar and just go for shopping, but the places which are serene, which are green just like this green card and became yellow just like a beautiful sunset on a Goa beach. That's how I see my festivals. And some calories in liquid format, maybe some red wine or some brewed beer, but definitely no sweets. And this has been my perfect definition of festivals. And I would be elated if someone would ask me, shall I repeat? Or do you need a second helping? And I would be saying, thank you so much. I would gladly take one. Would you, Madam Table Topic Master? You are muted.
Who is the other one? Sorry, it's a wonderful speech, a wonderful topic you have done. So many colors you shared, red wine and all. I enjoyed a lot. Neil, this is Toastmaster Kritika. So Kritika, you're next. Go green, go natural. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Go green, go natural.
Go green, go natural. Just the moment you told that, and I can hear so many crackers bursting. Is they listening to go green, go natural? No. In spite of the crackers ban and other things, this Diwali, there was so much bursting of crackers here and there. And what about the old people or the young one who just got born this year? Despite every government tells, go green, go natural, we don't care. We don't listen because festivals is once in a year. Why not celebrate it by bursting the crackers? Why not use chemical just one day? What's the matter? Just one day in a year we do it. And you say us not to do that for one day to enjoy the fun. Come on, how can their festival be complete if you ban the crackers and say us to enjoy Diwali in a green way, in a way with the nature? We don't need diya. That is very traditional, uncommon. Crackers is the fun. So, in spite of people telling we don't care, we have to burn the crackers and enjoy this Diwali in a sound way. So, Madam Table Topic Master, go green, Go natural is the motto, but hardly many people care. Thank you. Back to you.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you are saying about crackers. But one thing, have you heard about Sadhguru? He said that we can enjoy crackers because childhood, the children enjoys crackers and all, but parents can do something which can like what you can say compensate for few days, for 2 3 days we can use bicycle, we cannot ride our cars and also that can reduce pollution. Thank you. You have said good. So who is next? Raise your hand please, volunteer. Who is next?
I would like to go if someone, or I can keep my time also.
So Toastmaster Nasima, you would like to volunteer? Please.
Toastmaster Priya also raised her hand.
Okay, sorry, I'm not.
Yeah, Toastmaster Neelu said that she will.
I'm not
She will
seeing
volunteer.
Toastmaster. I'm not seeing Toastmaster Priya's hand. Sorry. Are you ready, Toastmaster Priya?
Yes, but Neelu said first, so
Okay.
after that I will do that.
Okay. So Neelu ji, Toastmaster Neelu, you be ready?
Yeah.
It's everything you can imagine is real. Everything you can imagine is real.
Yes, everything we can imagine is real, and I believe it. Nobody can feel the way I was in 1995 and what I am in 2021. Each and every day I felt I have to grow up. And one of my meditation teachers taught me that if you say, I can, I am, and whatever I want, I will, then it must be happen. And I started doing that. I was suffering because of my kids, and every day I used to take them to park, and with them we started doing meditation. And one time came when our dream come true. So I personally feel whatever we feel, that happens with us. Only one thing is required, prominent. We have to think every day, every time in morning, at least 2 minutes, think about that thing. And before going to bed, if you think you have to go or you have to achieve that, you must achieve. And as I earlier mentioned, I practiced it and I become successful on it. So I totally believe with this sentence, everything, whatever you feel and whatever you echo every day, it will be happen and you will get that thing too. Over to you, Madam Tabletop Master. Thank you.
Thank you. Very nice. So now, Toastmaster Priya, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, your topic is what inspires you most? What inspires you most? Yeah.
In everyday's life, we come across with so many people, and everyone has positive and negative thoughts. But we should always look in good, positive thing in others, and that you that motivates you to move on ahead. So I think everyone, I should catch the things which are good in others. So I can't restrict myself to learn from single one who can inspire me. But I always think that I can learn from others, from which I can think different thing from every personality, every thing, every circumstances. So I always try to learn more, incorporate good things from others, but I focus on that people who always encourages me, motivates me to do good things in my life. So naturally, I am inspired by them better than others, and I always notice that it helped me to move um, in a good way in my way. So I think that I inspired from my children, my husband, my family members, my friends, relative, anyone, but always try to more good things from others, not negative things. That's all, and I always encourage you to go like this. Thank you. Over to
Good.
the
Very
tabletop.
nice. Very nice. So
रात में सोते
Toastmaster Nasima, are
दिन
you
में
ready?
सोए पड़े हैं।
Yes, Deepti, I'm ready.
Yeah, your topic is, at this age, what art form would you like to join? At this age, what art form would you like to join?
Thank you, table topic master Deepti, for giving such a wonderful topic. At this age, I basically would like to improve my health, and I would like to be it. It's not an art, but I would like to meditate and give time for myself, so that I will enjoy my. I will have a self love on myself, and I'll prioritize me before others. Self love is not selfish. I want to learn more about yoga, and I want to learn more about meditation and the things that keeps me happy, rather than I do agree that doing an art and drawings and paintings, it will calm your mind and it will give benefit in numerous ways. But I feel first you have to enhance yourself, inner self, then before coming it to the thing that you want to achieve. So to keep your inner self happy, you first learn that basic thing of keeping your mind and your heart calm, being thinking everything in a positive way, then developing yourself inward, then you come to outward. Once we develop inward, keeping ourselves calm and composed, learning many things. So I believe that learning meditation and yoga to keep yourself calm and composed, and then you can go, if that is perfect, then everything else you can achieve. That's what I feel. Thank you, the table topic master Deepti.
Thank you. Very well done. You have said very nice words. Like, first of all, you need to take out time for yourself, whatever you're doing for your family. Nice thoughts. So, Toastmaster Pranitha, are you ready? You are
Yes.
up next. Yeah,
Yes.
your topic is, what does the word happiness means to you? What does the word happiness means to you?
Okay. Thank you so much, Dikti, for such a wonderful topic. So, what happiness means to a person differs from every individual to the other individual. I think some people are happy because they get respected in the society, or some could be happy because they earned a lot of money, or some could be happy because they have accomplished a lot of things that they wanted to do, or there could be several reasons in which why people would be happy. But I think one of the core reasons for me to be happy is that I am content with my current situation in the life. I'm not very materialistic in the sense that I would want to earn so much money, or I would want to get so much fame, etc. The things that make me happy are the smallest of the things, like the ability to spend time pursuing your passions. I'm interested in trekking, or let's say like right now I'm beginning to learn piano keyboard. So all what makes me happy is the ability for me to take time out of my routine to spend time on my passions, and also to spend time with my friends and my family, etc. I think it's all these day-to-day activities which you can do are the uh, very little things, but I think that's what keep me happy. Yeah, that I would just like to conclude this. Thank you.
Yeah, nice. So good. So who is next? Who is raising hand?
I would like to go next.
Who is it? Toastmaster?
Toastmaster Reva.
Reva. Yeah, your topic is small deeds done are better than great plans. Small deeds done are better than great plans.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master Deepti, for this wonderful topic. Whenever I look back in time and I look around people around me, the smallest things has always made me happy. Be it in an exam when I forgot to bring a pen, or be it my water bottle. I still remember during an examination, I was not very close to a friend of mine, but she saw I was getting nervous as I did not wear my watch and came forward and helped me to share what the time was. This small deed really helped me, as this was my mathematics paper, and indeed in a paper like this, time plays a very crucial role. So these small things always impact my life in a smaller or a bigger way. There are numerous examples if I have to cite. For example, today, during today's Toastmasters meeting, at the very last moment, when I saw people taking the initiative of picking up the role players just to make sure the meetings does not go in vain, this small gesture from the members made me happy. As the executive member, I expect that people come forward, stand out of their comfort zone, and develop themselves in a more better version of themselves. So taking this small role, which will help them for developing their own personality, genuinely made me happy, as I got to learn how the last end timings matter. So whether it be the grand things definitely makes my heart full as well, but the small gestures are the ones that leaves an imprint on my heart. Thank you. And with this, I would like to give the stage back to Table Topic Master, Toastmaster Deepti.
Yeah, very well. As you talk about the example, you told about the example of taking up the small roles. Very well said. So is the time limit is there for me to share more topics? Madam General Evaluator, can I ask more?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So who is the other volunteer? Please tell me your name. I am working with mobile, so I can't see much. Madam General Evaluator, are raising hand. If I am sure. No? No. So
Toastmaster Vandana, are you there?
So
I'm there.
Can I ask you?
Yes.
Are you there? Okay. So your topic is success has many friends, failure has none. Success has many friends, but failure has none.
Yes, it's very, very true that success has many friends and failure has none. We can see, if I give my example, I also face
You are on mute. Kindly unmute.
Sorry. In my life, as you all know, that I struggled very hard. And when I was struggling at that time, I could see my own relatives, my friends, they were not very friendly with me. They always thought that if I go there, I might ask some help from them. So when I was in a good position now, they are very friendly with me. They always come to me, like they respect me a lot. They invite me to their parties, to their homes, and also they ask me to join many organizations. So it's really very true that if a person who is not successful at that time, all his or friends and relatives goes far away from that person. And if we are in a good position, if we are a successful person at that time, we have many friends around us, and that's all. Thank you. Over to you.
Yeah. Okay. Very well said. So, Toastmaster Ritu, are you there? Can I ask you? Toastmaster Ritu?
Yes,
So
I'm
anybody, yeah,
there.
can I ask you?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, your topic is what makes you smile?
What makes me smile?
Yeah.
Okay. Everything in life makes me smile. I like to be happy. And whenever I smile, it makes me happy. When I see the greens outside my house, the most thing which makes me happy is going for a walk in the morning and being able to find the time to read the newspaper. I'm not able to find time for after my household work. And I feel that smiling makes the world go happy too. Smiling is one thing which you can connect with when new people also. When I go for a walk and I just smile at a stranger and I get a smile back, that really helps me. When I don't get a smile back, I feel, God, why isn't she smiling? Is she preoccupied in something? Well, then some people are like that only. They don't like to smile enough, or they don't want to smile at strangers, I guess. But when I have been sad and I have tried to make myself cheerful, I tried this tactic of, just smiling to myself forcefully. And it did uplift my spirits. The zest for life comes in when you smile a lot. Life becomes more zestful when you smile. People become attracted to you when you smile. And when people get attracted to you, you make more friends. And when you make more friends, they come to your house or you go to their house, and life becomes more cheerful and zestful when you meet more friends. In fact, this is what happened one day when I went for a walk. I had just shifted to Calcutta back from Delhi, and I made friends just by giving her a smile. So that was one cheerful thing which happened in my life when I've come back home. Smiling is something which attracts many people. It makes you make more friends. It helps you in even delivering speeches on podium when you're trying to group for words and grouping your thoughts, putting your thoughts in place. So you just bid for time and you smile for a moment on the podium. And that's how you gather your thoughts back and come back to track so that you can speak better. And smiling will make the world go round. Thank you.
Yeah, good. Actually, what you said about the smile is really brought smiles to our faces, and smile is contagious for me. If I am seeing anybody smiling, I can't stop myself being smile, because if I don't like that person, then also I give back that person smile. That's the thing in a smile. So can anybody volunteer again for the second time? If interested, please.
Toastmaster Dipti, we can't call again.
Okay.
And I guess everyone has participated with
Yeah.
the permission of Madam General Evaluator. You can.
Yeah.
Madam General Evaluator, kindly.
Over to you, General Evaluator, ma'am.
So if table topic mistress is handing me over the stage, I'm taking it up.
Yeah, I'm handing over to you, table talk myself.
So it was quite a fun session, and she was pretty good at pulling people out of their seats and making them talk. I guess table topic mistress Deepti, you did quite a great job. I'll come to your feedback later on. Let me start with the individual feedbacks of the contestants, then of the table topic speakers. Then I can come back to the role players, and then I can come back to you. Okay. So the table topic session started with the bang, as we call in Hindi, the patakha or the cracker of the meeting, or the cracker of our Toastmaster Shruti. Whenever she starts with a bang, but this time she started with a literal bang, a literal bum going behind her. So festival makes your weight richer. What I feel, you started in a very good note. You used very good personal anecdotes, how you prefer fatty calorie waters with a lot of calorie over sweets. That was good. That was really good. And really unconventional way of speaking, Toastmaster Shruti. I must say that that those extra pounds are a sign of our sign of the lovely time we had spent with our loved ones. So whether we keep it or we spend or we lose it, it's totally up to us. So Toastmaster Shruti, I am always a fan of yours. Next comes Toastmaster Kritika. Your topic was go green, go natural. You started you started with the bang, because you had a cracker behind you, and your speech got supported with the example that now that so many bans are happening and so many rules are coming up that don't burst crackers, but still people are not hearing the rules out and are not following the same. They are going on bursting crackers because they feel it's one day in a year and they should go with it. But what I felt that you could have had a better ending. And you could have used a personal example how this cracker burning has affected, touch wood, it has not affected you, but someone or some way it has affected your surroundings. We all have been affected by it. One example would have made it a bit better. Other than that, you are too good in a table topic, so I can't find out any reason to give you a feedback. Third was Toastmaster Neelu. Everything you can imagine will become real. I guess I'm taking the topic right?
Yes.
Okay. So you started how you were upset in how your life changed from 1995 to 2001, approximately 26 years of gap it took, and how it changed, how yoga and helped it, how you were benefited with it. But you could have used that how you were without yoga and how you are without yoga. But other than that, you missed one thing, that everything you can imagine is real. That is how you're explaining the topic. Right. Have I made myself clear, Toastmaster Neelu?
Yes.
You could have spoken in a bit more, I feel, you could have spoken in a bit more conventional manner so that everyone could have understood. That's my take. Okay, so that's all. But as always, as I say, you are a thunder stealer, so I can't really tell you anything. Next is Toastmaster Priya. What inspires you the most? Good take on the topic. And only thing which I would like to say is that state an example, and if possible, use a personal anecdote in form of story. And one more thing is follow the speech pattern, the introduction, body, and the conclusion. I know it's difficult to do it in a table topic section, because at that point of time you have to think it, you have to arrange it, and you have to say it, but try to stick with it. Other than that, you really took a good attempt to it. Next was Toastmaster Nasima. Your topic was, at this age, what art would you like to hear? You started well, you had good explanation. You emphasized on a good aspect that one should keep one's mind healthy by the use of yoga, and why you want to start with yoga, because art you can learn at any age. There is no certain age to learn anything, but first we need to keep our minds right, and yoga is one of the way. So I felt you were really good. Next is Toastmaster Pranitha. What does the word happiness mean to you? For you, I would like to say just one thing. It was amazing. So keep going and keep coming up and taking up the topics. Next was Toastmaster Riva. And your topic was, small deeds are better than bigger plans. Again, I would like to say that it was great. How simply by nominating people, or simply by filling in the roles in a Toastmaster, or taking up the short goals before looking at the long picture, looking at the bigger picture is better than you. It was a good one, and you used personal stories, so it helped us in understanding the topic. Good going. Do come up and take more topics. Toastmaster Vandana. Success has many friends and failure has none. Truly, you justified the topic. You said how there was a time when you were not doing so well in life, and that time friends and family were not by your side. But now when you are successful, they have come by your side. Believe me, it's a story of everyone. Every individual is facing the same, and you are no different, and you really made justice to the topic. So good going. Do come up and keep participating in the table topic session. Last but not the least, Toastmaster Ritu. What makes me smile? This was your topic, right, Toastmaster Ritu?
Yes, this was my topic.
Okay, so how should I say? Amazing. That's all I would like to say. Personal anecdotes, examples, introduction, everything was good. And the conclusion was also right. So that's all for the contestants. I would like to call upon my role players to state the reports. First, I would like to call upon our counter, Toastmaster Nasima. Please come to the virtual podium and state your top report.
Thank you, General Evaluator Anushwa. Here are my report as follows. Toastmaster Priya, multiple times and once. And Toastmaster Pranita, multiple times. Toastmaster Nasima, myself, a couple of times. And Toastmaster Vandana, twice and one times. And Toastmaster Anushwa, General Evaluator, and multiple times. Rest were flawless. Thank you. And over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, our counter. You really did justice to your position very nicely. One small thing, just keep note of repetitive words. I myself use too many repetitive words. So when you're taking a note of the crutch words, try and take up the repetitive words as well. Okay, that's all. Other than that, you were too good. Next, I would like to call timer Neelu. Please go ahead and state your report.
Thank you so much, Madam General Evaluator. So today I'm sharing my report. Yes, before I start, I want to say I have just to attend a Toastmaster meeting every week to improve on my communication skill, and I feel I do and I improve every single day. So as a timer, my report is Toastmaster Shruti took 2 minutes 8 seconds. Toastmaster Kritika took 1 minute 35 seconds. Me, 1 minute 44 seconds. Toastmaster Priya, P is not working off my laptop. So Toastmaster Priya, 2 minutes 20 seconds. Toastmaster Nasima, 2 minutes. Toastmaster Pranitha took 1 minute 42 seconds. Toastmaster Reva took 1 minute 54 seconds. Toastmaster Vandana took 1 minute 36 seconds. And Toastmaster Ritu took 2 minutes 20 seconds. Everyone is qualified. Thank you so much. Over to you, Madam General Evaluator.
So, Timer Neelu, I would like to say, as always, you have done a good you have done justice to your role, and there is not much I would like to give you feedback on. Just one small thing that when I first look at the report, I saw 1 minute 36 seconds disqualified. So I was quite confused what happened, but then you repeated it and you said that no one has disqualified. So my confusion got solved. That's all. For you, I have no specific thing to say. So you are good to go. Next, grammarian. I'm really scared. Please come up and say the report.
Thank you so much, Madam General Evaluator. But before I present my report, I have concluded that I am definitely a good listener, but not someone who can keep a tab of these notes. You know, I was so engrossed from the starting of this session. All the speakers on the table topic session were so good that I literally forgot to note down the words or the sentences, but to name a few, some good usages of used in today's meeting. Number 1, embrace everyone. Number 2, steal the thunder. 3, keeping the discipline on. 4th, things which will make me happy. And 5th, personal anecdotes. And one bad usage is cracker is the fun. So instead of terming it as cracker is the fun, one can say bursting crackers is fun. And the word of the day was used by Toastmaster Anashwa, Toastmaster Ritu, and Toastmaster Neelu. So a huge shout out to them. With this, I would like to hand over the podium to our General Evaluator, Toastmaster Anashwa. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Grammarian Riva. You were really good in your role, and there is not any feedback for you from my end. So I'll say good going and keep on coming up and taking up the role. So all in all, I'll start with the table topic mistress. Toastmaster Deepti, I heard that it's been only few days that you have joined. You have shown great courage. You have shown really great excitement in taking the roles. Your topics were good. Your topics were good. People could come up and speak on them for everyone. These were the good points, and few feedbacks I would like to give you is the first feedback is you could have used a better description of the table section. When as a table topic mistress or master, one should always describe the session that table topic section is an impromptu speech section where topics are given on point, and a speaker have to speak for 1 to 2 minutes with a grace period of 30 seconds. This description you have to give. Okay. Other than that, people were, I understand you were using it via, using a mobile phone. That's why it's difficult for you to keep a track of who has raised their hands or who are willing to participate. For just keep an eye on the chat section. People usually use the chat, or you can say, you can advise people use the chat session to nominate themselves. Other than that, it's really nice to see someone who is as new as a few days ago to come up and take this role. Believe me, I took this role after 6 months, more than 6 months. So you are really courageous, and you have kick-started your journey with a bang. So that's all. Table topic mistress, Toastmaster Deepti, good going. Come up and take up this role once again. Next, I'd like to say about the SA. SA, you stated the SA is Toastmaster Riva, I guess. Yes, Toastmaster Riva was the sergeant at arms. You stated all the points very well. One small thing, you started it a bit late. You started 7 minutes late, but I understand you were waiting for people to join. Try to maintain the time and try to avoid it as much as possible. Next is presiding officer, Toastmaster Shruti. Now, what to say about you? Whenever you come up on the podium, we all are waiting to hear you out. But this time I have handed. You gave the podium directly to the table topic master rather than giving to the general evaluator. This one small thing that didn't go right, but it was a mistake, and our mistakes, and we learn from our mistakes, and these make us a better person. So that's all from my end. I really had a great session. But before handing over the podium to Toastmaster for the presiding officer, I would like to say that next week, November, you people or the Win Toastmasters Club is going to have your evaluation contest. So pump thyself up and come upon to participate in a healthy competition. I'll be putting up the link in that session. Members who have renewed themselves, kindly go ahead and nominate yourself for the session. Please note that you are only eligible to participate as an evaluator, not as a role player. Okay? So
I would like to request Madam General Evaluator, kindly share your contact number.
I'll be sharing the link over the chat session over here right now, and my number is, I'll ping you directly. I have had a discussion with you, and your link will also be shared by your VP Education. So that's all. I'm giving the link over here. Please go ahead and fill in. People who are going to fill it right now are going to get one kulfi from me when you come down to Kolkata. I'm bribing you people. I'm sorry. Okay. Here is the link. Please go ahead and fill in your details and nominate yourself. The last day for nominating yourself is Tuesday. Please go ahead, and I want to see maximum participation. Thank you so much, ma'am. Presiding officer, this virtual podium is all yours.
Toastmaster Eva, is there any voting?
Yes, there is, but I'm just confirming once with Toastmaster Shruti if she's there with us or not, or else I'll just conclude the meeting. Toastmaster Shruti, are you there? I think she's not online. Anyways, I'll release. Oh, you're there. Okay, so will you be releasing the polls, or should I do it?
You can do it. You can do it.
I hope the poll is visible to everyone. I have received 6 out of 9 votes. I'll just wait for 10 more seconds and I'll close the polls. Okay, I'm closing the polls. Okay, so now I'll be releasing the polls for the table topic. Okay, the poll has ended and now we have the results. I'll be sharing the results to Toastmaster Shruti so that she can announce it and conclude the meeting. Toastmaster Shruti, the podium is yours.
Just a moment, Reva.
Yeah. Have you shared the results with me on WhatsApp?
I'll be sharing you on Zoom itself.
On Zoom itself, okay.
Okay.
All right, perfect. I have the results from Reva. So with this, the meeting has almost come to an end. So, so one thing I want to ask all of you, and this is a question that I want you to take back home with you all, ending this Sunday evening and the festive season, is that do we respond better when we are put on the spot, or do we respond better when we are given some time for preparation? So be introspective about it, think about it, and perhaps come back with an answer. You will have something to talk about it during your next table topic, or make it as a part of your speech. So we would now like to announce the winner for for the table topic contest, for the table topic marathon that we had. The best role player in category 1 was Toastmaster Nasima. So congratulations, Nasima. And I'm so glad that you have now started taking up roles, delivering speeches, and you're seeing the results also. So please give her a huge round of applause. And best role player in the category 2 is Toastmaster Anushua. Congratulations, Anushua, because this is an amazing feat. And those of you do not know, Anushua was someone in the beginning in Salt Lake Toastmasters Club, very active, but midway due to life and due to work and job, she was pretty low key. But now she's coming back again with a bang, and I love it. So, and the next category is the weighted one, the best table topic speaker and the best Ritu. Congratulations, Ritu, for winning this.
Thank you. That's really surprising and motivating.
Frozen on my screen.
That's really
amazing. Ritu, please do come back. We want to hear more of you.
Thank you.
And with this, the next category was the most improved speaker, and this award goes to our very own table topic mistress, who was here giving us a hard time, putting us on spot, and we loved it. So congratulations, Deepti. And Congratulations to each and everyone who participated and make this meeting the meeting. So with this, I conclude the meeting and call it a day for us. So Reva, can you please stop the recording?